being explained with a beautiful example, the example of elevator. He says, my daughter, either you become a Muslim or remain as a Christian, you choose. This man is impossible to deal with. Islam is the true religion. The priest did not become a Muslim, but his daughter became a Muslim, alhamdulillah. I mean, these are, of course, amazing truths. I also want to say this. It's an interesting thing. Our friends gave the letters, the book of Said Nursi, to another priest. While reading it, he came to the 17th letter. Consolation of the death of a child. The man was shocked. It talks about both belief in the afterlife and what happens to children after death. And the chapter is full of amazing verses and explanations about these. Wildanun mukhalladun. There is the mention of eternal children. I mean, this was a great event. Then the priest loved it. And because there was COVID-19 at that time, there was no physical church attendance. They were doing sermons via Zoom. The following Sunday, the priest teaches the consolation of the death of a child from the 17th letter to the Christians who were listening. I mean, he did not say this is from Bediüzzaman Said Nursi. Did not say this is from this book or that. It was just the text of the sermon. He has had a lot of phone calls. Most of them asked, from which book did you learn this? He had a priest friend whose son died at the age of 10. When he died, the death was so difficult for him because he had no faith in the afterlife in the way we have. He resented God and became an unbeliever. They call it agnostic these days. So he neither believes nor disbelieves. He also listened to that sermon. After that, he calls that great priest and says, from which book did you learn this? You changed my life. I was an agnostic. Now I started believing in God again. What else can I say? I think this is enough.
When Bediüzzaman was asked in the 1910s